It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Wembanyama. Lee out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Durant. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. And for the Jazz, Julius Randle is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Dumars. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Here's Lee outside for Wembanyama, and the 3-ball is good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Ball, the pass to Mashburn. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Crosses over. Lee with the block. Pass to KD. Free throw line jump shot. Randle grabs the board. Passes the ball. Here's Mashburn. McGrady covering. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Utah Jazz. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Lee passes to Durant. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Nets passing it around. The pass to Wembanyama. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Hits it from 3-point range. Wembanyama has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Sabonis' screen on Lee. Ball with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lee outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Now here's Lee. Against Golden State, he was really on his game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. Outside for Randle. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jovic, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Lee. Outside Dumars. Ball against Lee. Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Sabonis. Pass the ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
From the wing, Tracy McGrady, covered by Dumars. Durant, that's good.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
At the top of the key, Sabonis. Back to Dumars. It's stolen by McGrady. In transition, here come the Nets. Jovic passes to Durant. Here's Jovic. McGrady outside. Inside, here's Wembanyama. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Great One.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Now, here's Ball. Outside Dumars. Ball finds Randall. Puts it up from 12. Wembanyama with the rebound. Nets leading by 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Randall. His last outing, 16 points for him. Up top, Sabonis. Covered by Lee. There's the lob to Sabonis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Sabonis against Wembanyama. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
And here is KD. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Lee passes to Jovic. Back to Lee. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Jazz trail by 9. Randall outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
Wembanyama. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dishes the ball. Randall kicks the ball. No good on the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Lee. From down in the low post, it goes. Lee's got 6 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Dumars the pass to Ball. There's the pick. The kick out to Dumars. Again, the Jazz score.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Now here's Lee. He has 6. And he makes good on the layup. 8 points for him. Jazz trail by 9. Utah calls timeout. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Jazz. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. Pass to Mashburn. Now, here's ball. Here's Mashburn. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. 3 on the clock. Right wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pulls up, high post, and Lee with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. And the Nets lead by 11. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Holmgren kicks to Lee. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Warriors in San Francisco. To the right side. Here's Randall, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Lee with the drive.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Doncic against Lee. Doncic passes to Lively. That's tipped, and he recovers it. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Randall. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So it's Utah now. After the basket by Brooklyn, Randall tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Wembanyama. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Pass the ball. Doncic against Lee. Doncic passes the ball. No good with the triple. Nets leading by 16. Here's McGrady. A second chance effort. Oh!
Yes.
Goodness.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double checking, and the game continues on.
That was your guest. Substitution on the court.
Lee outside. Nets passing it around. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, here they come. Sabonis is out there with Johnson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Shots good by Lee.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Nets. There's the pass to Mashburn. Ball, a screen on Katie. Goes up on the wing, and that one goes long.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Outside, Ball. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Nets second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Lee passes to Jovic. The wing jumper off target.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Ball. He's got 12. Pass to Dumars. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And good that time.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Looking poised on the finish. Ball is a problem when he's knocking that down.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Here's Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for R.J. Barrett.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Down low. A rebound by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And it goes down 2 points. Kerr's got his first bucket of the night.
Scoring it inside for once. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Dumars the pass to Ball. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Lee against Dumars. Back to Lee. Kerr outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This shows how confident Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Ball from long range. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Jovic. Right side, Lee. Kerr the pass to Lee. Clock at 6. Kerr kicks to McGrady. And it's blocked. Here's Lively. No scoring in this one. Feeds the ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Lee outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Then on Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And for that Raptors game, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Sabonis with the bucket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Randall passes to Dumars. 23 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Randall surveying the D. And again, it's Utah. And we finished one half of basketball. Nets lead by 12. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, hey, listen, Shaq, they've got their work cut out for them, facing a lot of talent. It'll likely be an uphill battle, but you know what? They love to take base guys down. They love it.
Yeah, challenges can bring out your best, but they probably have to go black tornado to get the W.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Utah Jazz.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point where they're giving up things inside. But you do have to make some kind of adjustment.
Yeah, can't take the same approach and expect a different result. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Here's who Kevin Ollie is starting the second half with. They've got Tracy McGrady. He's out there with the great one. Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now here's Randall. D right on him. Lee knocks it away. Outside Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his 5th foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Get on your feet. Make some noise for the Utah Jazz.
Steve Kerr is checked in for Brooklyn.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here. Just
substitution on the court.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Lee against Ball, and Lee pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 14. We've got Randall. Joe Dumars is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Durant kicks to Lee. Over Sabonis. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Utah has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Dumars against McGrady. 16 feet away. That misses off the backboard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Ball, the pass to Dumars. Randall outside. Here's Mashburn, defended by Durant. Passes it to Ball. For the 3. They grab their own miss. Now the feed to Randall. And the shot goes down. Randall's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Now the pass to Jovic. Lee outside. Lets it go with a 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it's Ball that time on the assist by Dumars. Ball's got 30 points.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
There's Ball with the 3, trains the 3-pointer. Ball's got 33.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Nets leading by 13. Lee with the ball. Sabonis defending. The offensive rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Randall from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Wembanyama has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Utah shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Stolen by Dumars. Lee against Ball. Pass to Randall. Left side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. Okay, now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Nets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Great One.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Ball no good. From deep three-point territory, the rebound by the Jazz. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nifty move, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We're getting used to this sight. Julius Randle going to the line. Each year, he just becomes harder to defend.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like that.